Hello, hello, it's Manisha, and I'm here now to talk to you about hydration. So, keeping hydrated is so crucial for health and well being, but many people don't consume enough fluids each day. So, we want to remember that our bodies are 60% made up of water, and about 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by water. So, let's talk about why we need to keep ourselves hydrated. Our body needs water because it lubricates our joints. So, long term dehydration can cause the joints to shock absorbing ability to go lower, right? And that leads to joint pain. Water helps us form saliva and mucus. It helps us digest our food and keep our eyes, nose, mouth, everything moist. Water delivers oxygen throughout the body. So, blood is more than 90% water, and that blood carries oxygen to all different parts of our body. So, we really want to keep hydrated. Keeping hydrated boosts our skin health. It also cushions the brain, the spinal cord, and other sensitive tissues. So it's really important to drink enough water, when you wake up and before you go to bed, because that prolonged dehydration can lead to problems with thinking and reasoning down the line. Water regulates our body temperature. So this is really important when we're feeling really hot, right? And we sweat when the body heats up. So as that evaporates, it cools the body. So you need to be drinking enough water, especially if you're living in really, really hot climates. You really need to up your water intake. So our digestive system depends on water, right? The bowel needs water to work properly. And with getting dehydrated, you're going to have digestive problems, constipations, and too much acid in the stomach. So it's really important to drink your water to prevent things like heartburn and stomach ulcers. Water also helps our body to flush the waste. So you need that in the processes of like sweating and removal of urine and feces. You just need your water to make all those body functions work really well. Water also helps maintain blood pressure. So a lack of water can cause blood to become thicker because blood is made up of 90% water. So that, we want to drink our water so the blood stays thin and keeps our blood pressure at healthy levels. So also when you're dehydrated, airways get restricted, right? And that's because our body goes into this flight mode where it, wants to minimize the water loss. So allergies and asthmas can get worse if you're not staying hydrated. Water also makes minerals and nutrients accessible to different parts of our body. So they dissolve in water, and that makes it easy for them to get where they need to go. Water also helps prevent kidney damage. So kidneys help regulate the fluid in the body. And if you don't have enough water, it can lead to things like kidney stones and other problems. Water boosts performance during exercise. And this is really, really important to remember because if you're getting dehydrated, it's going to cause your performance to suffer. So some scientists have actually proposed that consuming more water actually enhances the performance during strenuous activities. So really important to keep hydrated, before you go ahead and do something strenuous, and also during and even after. Let's also talk about water and weight loss. Water may also help with weight loss, right? You're going to consume water instead of sweetened juices and sodas, right? And you can also preload with water. So preloading with water before meals, 30 minutes before meals can help prevent overeating by creating a sense of fullness. So that's really, really important. You also want to remember that it's important not to drink water with your meals because the water is going to dilute the digestive enzymes that you need for digestion. And that's going to prevent the body from assimilating the nutrients. So make sure you're drinking your water 30 minutes before you start eating. When you drink your body's energized. So water energizes the body. So, take a big, glass of water, take a big water bottle, fill it up and see how you feel after you drink that. Keep in mind, water intake. Take half your body weight in ounces and use that as a guideline throughout the day. Now, if you live in a warmer place or if you're doing more strenuous activity, you may need more water than that, but that's like a great guideline. Remember to add in your citrus oils. That's what I do, and that's what makes me drink a lot more water. So I'll go ahead and add things like grapefruit, lemon, lime, even oils like peppermint, and I'll go ahead and use that to flavor my water. And it's just such a healthy way to not only enjoy your water and drink more water, but also to get the benefits of the oils into your body. I wanted to talk about just two more things. So I want to talk a little bit about easy water. So if you have heard of easy water, it's really interesting. Scientists have proved that there's a fourth state of water, and that's a state that occurs between the liquid and solid states. So what that is, it's water that's carrying this potential energy. So if you drink that easy water, it helps your cells, because it is energized, to create energy. And it's going to aid in cellular detoxification, among other functions. So your body can use the energy from that easy water to just be more healthy. So how do you what is easy water? So easy water is basically, it's actually called exclusion zone water. It's really interesting, but we call it easy water. And where do you get this and how do you get it? So basically you can take any water and you can make it into easy water by energizing it. Two ways I like to do that is, one, put it into a blender. So just put your water right into a blender, froth it up, pour it into a glass and drink it. Or you can also use your frother, the frother that you use when maybe you're making a coffee or whipped cream or something like that, and just froth your water up. And that's all it really needs to energize the molecules. It really gets it all moving, the water molecules moving, right? So we know water helps us with our mitochondria, and cells use hydrogen molecules in waters to make the ATP. And that's the basic unit of energy that our cells use to run our body. So it's really, really important to get the water. And if you can make it into easy water, that's going to be so amazing for you. Couple things to remember, right? Use filtered water. Use a glass, metal, or copper vessel to drink your water in, okay? Do not use the plastics. They are not good for us. You can, when you're using oils in your water, you really don't want to be using plastic. So go ahead and get the glass, metal, stainless, copper water bottles or glasses. The other way to drink a lot of water is maybe get an app on your phone. Remind yourself to drink the water so that you don't forget, because as the days go on, it's really easy to remember a lot of things, but then it's easy to forget drinking the water. So by the time you get thirsty and you feel thirsty, it's actually too late. Your body's already gone into this like super thirst, dehydrated mode. So make sure you're drinking your water on time and before you get to that mode. Last resource I wanted to leave you with is a book that a really interesting book on water. So it's called The Hidden Messages in Water, and it's by Masaru Emoto and David Thane. So go ahead and look that up. It's really a book on water, and it's just so interesting. They're using this high-speed photography, learning about the crystals of water, and just really doing a lot of research, and bringing a new awareness of how water can positively impact the earth and our personal health. So get out there and drink your water.